Welcome. Tonight, there is nowhere you need to go. Nothing you need to achieve. Nothing you need to fix. And nothing you need to prove. The day is over now. Whatever happened today can remain exactly where it belongs, in the past. For the next little while, you are free from responsibilities, free from expectations, free from pressure. Allow yourself to become comfortable. Adjust your position if you need to. Let your body settle naturally. And as you begin to relax, take a slow, gentle breath in. And slowly breathe out. Again, a calm breath in and an easy breath out. There is no special technique, no perfect way to relax. Simply listen. Simply breathe. Simply allow yourself to rest. Feel the surface beneath you supporting your entire body. Notice that you do not need to hold yourself up. You do not need to stay alert. You do not need to prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow will arrive on its own. For now, this moment belongs only to you. With every breath, imagine the noise of the day becoming more distant. The conversations fade. The worries fade. The endless thoughts begin to soften, like waves moving farther and farther from the shore. You do not need to follow every thought that appears. You can simply watch them drift by, like clouds moving slowly across a peaceful night sky. And as your thoughts begin to slow down, imagine yourself standing at the beginning of a quiet path. It is night. The air is calm. The temperature is perfect. Above you, thousands of stars shine softly in the darkness. The moon hangs peacefully in the sky. Its silver light gently illuminates the path before you. You begin to walk. Slowly. Comfortably. There is no destination, no deadline, no goal. Only the simple experience of moving forward. The path winds through a peaceful forest. Tall trees stand quietly on both sides. Their branches sway gently in the night breeze. The leaves whisper softly above you. Everything around you feels safe. Everything feels calm. Everything feels exactly as it should. With every step, your body becomes a little heavier, a little softer, a little more relaxed. Your shoulders release their tension. Your jaw relaxes. The muscles around your eyes soften. Your hands feel warm and comfortable. And as you continue walking through the moonlit forest, you begin to notice something beautiful. The deeper you go, the quieter everything becomes. Not an empty silence, a comforting silence, a peaceful silence. The kind of silence that allows you to hear yourself again. The kind of silence that reminds you that beneath all the noise of daily life, there has always been calm waiting for you. You continue walking. The moonlight shines through the trees. The stars seem brighter now. And somewhere in the distance, you notice a soft glow. A gentle light beyond the forest. You do not need to hurry toward it. You simply continue at your own pace. Step by step. Breath by breath. Feeling more relaxed with every moment. Feeling more peaceful with every moment. Feeling more distant from the worries of the day. And as you move deeper into this quiet night journey, your subconscious mind begins to awaken in its own gentle way. Not the conscious mind that plans and worries, but the deeper part of you. The part that already knows how to heal. The part that already knows how to rest. The part that has been waiting patiently for silence. So continue walking. Continue breathing. Continue letting go. The journey has only just begun. And with every word you hear, you drift a little deeper into comfort, a little deeper into peace, a little deeper into sleep. You continue along the path in complete comfort. The night feels endless. Not empty, not lonely, but peaceful. The kind of peace that seems to exist beyond time. The kind of peace that asks nothing from you. The hill ahead rises gently beneath the moonlight, and as you walk, you notice that every step feels easier than the one before. Your body feels wonderfully heavy. Your mind feels wonderfully light. The worries that once seemed important have become distant echoes, barely noticeable now, like sounds from another world, a world far behind you. The path curves gently around the hillside. Soft grass moves in the breeze. Tiny wildflowers glow silver beneath the moon. The air feels fresh and clean. You breathe it in slowly, and with every breath, relaxation spreads deeper through your body. You realize there is no rush, no reason to hurry. Nothing waiting at the end of this journey except peace. And so you slow down even more. One easy step, then another. Listening only to the gentle rhythm of your breathing. Listening only to the calm of the night. The stars above seem brighter now, almost close enough to touch. They shimmer quietly across the sky like countless small lanterns. Some appear still, others seem to sparkle softly. And as you watch them, you begin to feel something that is difficult to describe. A feeling of being exactly where you were supposed to be. Nothing missing, nothing wrong, nothing unfinished. Just this moment, just this breath, just this peaceful journey through the night. As you continue walking, you notice a large tree standing alone near the top of the hill. It is ancient, strong, beautiful. Its branches stretch wide beneath the stars. The moonlight shines softly across its bark, and something about this tree feels welcoming, comforting, as if it has been waiting for you. You slowly approach, and beneath the tree you find a soft place to rest. The grass is warm. The ground feels perfectly comfortable. You sit down, then gently lie back, looking up at the night sky above. The branches frame the stars like a beautiful painting. The moon glows quietly overhead, and for a few moments you simply rest there, breathing, listening, being. The tree does not ask you to become someone else. The night does not ask you to improve yourself. The stars do not ask you to prove your worth. Everything around you accepts you exactly as you are. And perhaps you can offer yourself that same kindness tonight. Perhaps you can allow yourself to be enough. Not tomorrow, not someday. Right now, exactly as you are. You have carried many things. You have survived difficult moments. You have worried. You have hoped. You have tried your best in ways that nobody else may ever fully understand. And now, for this one quiet night, you can set all of that down. The night can hold it for you. The stars can watch over it. The moon can keep it safe until morning. You do not need to carry it while you sleep. As this realization settles within you, another wave of relaxation moves through your body. Your forehead becomes smooth. Your eyes feel heavy. Your cheeks relax. Your jaw releases completely. Your neck softens. Your shoulders sink deeper and deeper. A pleasant warmth spreads through your chest. Your breathing becomes slower, gentler, more effortless. Every exhale feels like letting go of something you no longer need. Every inhale feels like receiving calm, receiving stillness, receiving peace. The night grows quieter. The stars appear softer. Even the moonlight seems gentler now. And somewhere in the distance, you hear the faint sound of wind moving through the trees. A slow whisper, a soothing melody, a sound that seems to tell you that everything is okay. Everything is safe. Everything is exactly as it should be. You continue resting beneath the ancient tree, your body becoming heavier, your thoughts becoming slower, the space between thoughts becoming larger and larger, until there is almost nothing left to think about at all. Only comfort, only calm, only the feeling of being held by the quiet night. And as you rest there beneath the stars, you notice something beautiful in the distance. Beyond the hill, far beyond the forest, a silver path of light stretching upward into the sky, toward the moon itself. Soft, glowing, mysterious, waiting. But there is no need to follow it yet. For now, you simply rest. You breathe. You relax. And with every passing moment, you drift deeper into comfort, deeper into stillness, deeper into sleep. And when the time is right, the journey will continue. As you continue toward the silver gate, there is something you no longer need to do. You do not need to figure everything out. You do not need to solve tomorrow before it arrives. You do not need to force answers, because there is a deeper part of you that never sleeps, a quiet part of you, a wise part of you, your subconscious mind. Even now, as your body relaxes and your thoughts begin to drift, your subconscious mind remains awake in its own gentle way. It is listening, observing, organizing, healing. While you rest, it continues working quietly behind the scenes, like a gardener tending a beautiful garden during the night, removing what is no longer needed, making space for new growth, connecting ideas, sorting memories, restoring balance. You do not have to help it. You do not have to direct it. You do not have to understand how it works. Just as you do not tell your heart how to beat, just as you do not tell your lungs how to breathe. Your subconscious mind already knows what to do. It has always known. And tonight, as you drift deeper into sleep, it becomes easier to trust that process, easier to let go, easier to surrender, easier to rest. Perhaps tomorrow you will wake feeling a little lighter, a little calmer, a little more peaceful, without knowing exactly why. Because some changes happen quietly, some healing happens silently, some answers arrive when we stop searching for them. So there is nothing you need to do now, nothing to achieve, nothing to control. Simply listen. Simply breathe, and allow your subconscious mind to guide you gently through the rest of this night. As you move closer to the gate of silver light, something begins to change. Not around you, within you. The stars still shine above. The moon still watches over the quiet night. The gentle path still stretches before you. Yet something inside you feels different now. Calmer, lighter, more peaceful. As though you are beginning to remember something you have always known. Something that has always been true. Something that could never be taken away from you. You continue forward slowly. The silver light surrounds you, soft and warm. And with every step, the noise of the world fades a little more. The opinions of others, the expectations, the comparisons, the pressure to become someone else. All of it slowly dissolves into the distance. And beneath all of those layers, you discover something beautiful. You discover yourself. Not the version of yourself that worries. Not the version of yourself that tries to please everyone. Not the version of yourself that doubts. But the deeper self. The quiet self. The true self. The part of you that has always been there. The part of you that existed long before fear appeared. Long before stress appeared. Long before anyone told you who you should be. That part of you still exists. It has never disappeared. And tonight, you are reconnecting with it. As you continue walking, you notice a soft glow coming from within your chest. A tiny light. Gentle. Steady. Peaceful. At first it seems small, but with every breath it becomes brighter. With every step it becomes warmer. This light is not coming from the moon. It is not coming from the stars. It is coming from you. It has always been there. Perhaps life became noisy. Perhaps responsibilities became heavy. Perhaps difficult moments caused you to forget. But the light never left. It simply waited. Patiently. Quietly. For this moment. For this night. For this peaceful journey. You stop for a moment and place your hand over your heart. And you feel that warmth growing stronger. The light expands through your chest, into your shoulders, into your arms, into your hands. It flows through your entire body like warm golden sunlight. And as it spreads, you begin to understand something. You have always carried more strength than you realized. You have always carried more wisdom than you realized. You have always carried more love than you realized. The answers you seek are not somewhere far away. The peace you seek is not somewhere far away. The safety you seek is not somewhere far away. Much of it already lives within you, like this quiet light, waiting to be noticed, waiting to be remembered. And if you ever feel lost, if you ever feel alone, if you ever feel uncertain about where to go, remember this. You are not walking through the darkness without light. You are the light. You carry it with you wherever you go. Even on difficult days. Even during confusing times. Even when you cannot see it clearly. The light remains. Because it is part of who you are. The stars above seem to respond to this realization. They shine a little brighter. The path glows a little softer. The night itself seems to welcome you. And as you continue your journey, your subconscious mind listens carefully, quietly, gently, like a wise friend sitting beside you. Your subconscious mind knows your stories, your dreams, your fears, your hopes. It knows every moment you have lived. And while you sleep tonight, it continues working on your behalf. You do not need to direct it. You do not need to supervise it. You do not need to solve anything. Your subconscious mind already knows what needs healing. It already knows what can be released. It already knows what deserves to grow stronger. Like a gardener tending flowers beneath the moonlight, it works silently through the night, organizing, balancing, restoring, healing, while you rest, while you dream, while you sleep. And because of this, you can relax even more deeply. You can let go even more completely. You can trust the night. You can trust the process. You can trust yourself. The light within you continues growing brighter. Not blinding, not overwhelming, only warm, only peaceful, only comforting. And wrapped within that gentle light, you continue walking through the silver night, feeling safe, feeling calm, feeling protected, knowing that wherever this journey leads, you will never truly be lost, because the light you have been searching for has been inside you all along. And as that understanding settles deeply into your heart, your eyes grow heavier. Your breathing grows slower. Your body becomes softer. And your mind drifts peacefully toward deeper and deeper sleep. You continue walking through the moonlit jungle. The path beneath your feet is soft. The air is warm and calm. Around you, the forest breathes quietly. The leaves move gently in the night breeze. Somewhere in the distance, you hear the soft sounds of the sleeping jungle. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels safe. Above the trees, the moon appears larger now, brighter now, as though it is slowly drawing you closer. You continue walking toward it. There is no effort in your steps, no rush, no destination you must reach, only the simple experience of moving forward. And as you walk, you begin to notice that the jungle is becoming quieter. The sounds grow softer. The shadows become gentler. Even your thoughts begin to fade into the background. The deeper you move into the forest, the deeper you move into yourself. And somewhere beneath all your thoughts, beneath all your worries, beneath all the noise of everyday life, there is a quiet place, a peaceful place, a place that has always existed inside you. Your subconscious mind knows this place well. It has always lived there. Even now, while you listen to these words, your subconscious mind is awake in its own gentle way, listening, healing, restoring, guiding. You do not need to tell it what to do. You do not need to control it. You only need to continue walking, step by step, breath by breath. The moonlight spills across the path ahead, silver and beautiful. And as you follow it deeper into the jungle, you begin to feel a warm light growing inside your chest. Small at first, gentle, comforting, then brighter and brighter until you realize something important. The moon is not the only light guiding you tonight. You are carrying your own light, your own warmth, your own quiet wisdom. And no matter how dark the forest may sometimes seem, that light has never left you. It has been with you through every chapter of your life, through every challenge, through every beginning, through every ending. And tonight, as you walk beneath the stars, you begin to remember it once again. As you continue walking through the moonlit jungle, you notice that everything around you has become quieter. The sounds of the night are soft and distant. The leaves barely move. The air feels warm and comforting against your skin. Above you, the moon shines brighter than ever before. It seems larger now, closer somehow, as if it has been waiting for you. You continue following the path without effort, step by step, breath by breath, feeling lighter with every moment. The worries of the day are beginning to fade. The conversations, the responsibilities, the questions that needed answers. For now, all of them can rest. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Tonight is for peace. Tonight is for healing. And as you walk, you begin to realize something beautiful. You have survived every difficult day that has ever come into your life. Every challenge, every disappointment, every moment when you thought you could not continue. Yet here you are, still walking, still growing, still moving forward. There is strength within you that is much greater than you sometimes believe. A quiet strength, a gentle strength, a strength that does not need to fight, a strength that simply continues. And tonight, that strength can finally rest. Imagine placing every burden you have been carrying beside the path, every worry, every fear, every expectation, one by one. You do not need to carry them any farther tonight. The jungle will hold them for you until morning. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your jaw to soften. Allow your breathing to become slower and deeper. You are safe. You are protected. You are exactly where you need to be. Ahead of you, the path begins to glow with soft, silver light. The closer you walk, the more peaceful you feel. Your mind becomes quiet. Your thoughts become gentle, like clouds slowly drifting across the night sky. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to hold them. Simply let them pass, and return your attention to the path, to the moon, to the calm rhythm of your breath. With every step, your subconscious mind opens a little more. Not to worries, not to fears, but to possibility, to hope, to trust. Somewhere deep inside you, a new belief is beginning to grow. The belief that good things are possible. The belief that life can surprise you in beautiful ways. The belief that you do not have to control everything for everything to be okay. Take another slow breath. And as you exhale, imagine a wave of calm moving through your body. From the top of your head, down through your shoulders, through your chest, through your arms, through your legs, all the way to your feet. Releasing tension, releasing stress, releasing anything that no longer serves you. The moonlight grows brighter, and now you notice something ahead. beyond the trees. A clearing. A beautiful open space bathed in silver light. The moon reflects on a peaceful lake in the center of the clearing. The water is perfectly still, like a mirror. You slowly walk toward it, and as you stand beside the water, you see your reflection. But this reflection is different. This is the version of you that is completely at peace. The version of you that trusts life. The version of you that knows everything will unfold at the right time. Look into the eyes of that reflection. Notice how calm they are, how confident, how relaxed. And understand that this version already exists inside you. It is not someone you need to become. It is someone you already are. Beneath every worry, beneath every doubt, beneath every fear. The peaceful version of you has always been there, waiting patiently. And tonight, you are reconnecting with that part of yourself. Feel gratitude for yourself, for your journey, for your courage, for all the days you kept going, even when no one noticed. Even when it was difficult, you did not give up. And because of that, new possibilities are waiting for you. Tomorrow is a new page, a new opportunity, a new beginning. You do not need to know exactly what it will bring. Trust that something good is already making its way toward you. As you continue gazing at the moonlit water, a deep feeling of peace begins to fill your entire being. The night is calm. The jungle is calm. Your heart is calm. And slowly, gently, you continue drifting deeper and deeper into a peaceful and restorative sleep. You remain beside the quiet lake for a few moments longer. The surface of the water is still. The moon reflects perfectly upon it. And as you look into that peaceful reflection, you begin to feel something changing within you. A deep sense of trust. A gentle understanding that you do not have to carry the weight of the entire world on your shoulders. You do not need to have every answer. You do not need to know exactly what comes next. Life is already moving. Life is already unfolding, even while you sleep, even while you rest. The seeds of tomorrow are already growing beneath the surface, quietly, patiently, naturally. Just as the trees around you once began as tiny seeds, your future is growing in ways you cannot yet see. There is no need to force it, no need to rush it. Everything arrives in its own time. Take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. Feel your body becoming heavier, more relaxed, more comfortable. The night air feels warm, safe, protective. The moonlight surrounds you like a soft blanket. And as you continue breathing slowly, you notice a narrow path leading away from the lake. A beautiful silver path glowing beneath the stars. You begin walking once again. Each step feels effortless. The deeper you travel, the lighter your mind becomes. Thoughts fade into the distance. Worries become smaller. The noise of the world disappears. There is only the path, the moon, and the peaceful rhythm of your breath. With every step, you move deeper into rest, deeper into calm, deeper into sleep. And somewhere inside your subconscious mind, a quiet message begins to repeat itself. I am safe. I am enough. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of peace. I welcome good things into my life. I trust myself. I trust tomorrow. I trust the journey ahead. Allow these words to settle deeply within you, like gentle ripples spreading across still water. There is nothing to do now, nothing to achieve, nothing to become. This moment is enough. You are enough. And as the moon continues to guide your way through the sleeping jungle, a deep and peaceful sleep draws closer and closer. The night holds you gently. The stars watch over you, and your entire being relaxes into complete peace. And now, as you continue this quiet journey through the landscape of your inner world, you may begin to notice something unusual. There is nowhere you need to go. For most of your life, you have been moving toward something, toward a goal, toward an answer, toward approval, toward a better version of yourself. But tonight, for a little while, you are free from all destinations. You are not climbing. You are not chasing. You are not proving. You are simply being. Imagine yourself standing in a clearing deep within the jungle. The moon hangs high above, brighter than before. Its silver light falls gently through the trees, painting everything with a peaceful glow. The air is warm. The leaves barely move, and for the first time in a very long time, nothing is asking anything from you. No deadlines, no expectations, no unfinished conversations, no pressure to become someone else. Only this moment, only this breath, only the quiet rhythm of your existence. Take a slow breath in, and slowly let it go. Notice how your body feels. Perhaps your muscles have softened. Perhaps your mind has become quieter. Perhaps you are already drifting between waking and dreaming. That is perfectly fine. You do not need to stay fully awake. You do not need to remember every word. Your subconscious understands far more than your conscious mind ever could. And while you rest, it continues its work. Just as a garden grows during the night without anyone watching. Just as stars move across the sky without effort. Your mind knows how to heal. Your mind knows how to restore balance. There are parts of you that are wiser than you realize. Parts that have quietly guided you through every difficult chapter of your life. Think about everything you have already survived. Every uncertainty, every disappointment, every moment when you thought you would not be strong enough. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still learning, still moving forward. Perhaps not perfectly, but perfectly enough. The moonlight around you grows softer. The jungle becomes quieter. Even the distant sounds begin to fade. And as they fade, another feeling begins to appear. A feeling of trust. Not trust in the world, not trust in other people, but trust in yourself. Trust that you do not need to control every outcome. Trust that life can unfold one step at a time. Trust that some answers arrive only when we stop searching for them. Imagine placing every worry you have been carrying into a small wooden boat. One by one. The things you cannot control. The conversations you replay. The mistakes you still think about. The fears about tomorrow. Place them all inside. There is room for everything. Now watch as the boat slowly drifts away across a calm silver river. You do not need to throw anything. You do not need to force anything. Simply allow it to float, further and further away, until it becomes only a tiny shape beneath the moonlight. And then even that disappears, leaving behind only stillness, only space, only peace. Your breathing becomes slower, your body becomes heavier, your thoughts become softer, as if every cell within you understands that tonight is a night of rest, a night of release, a night of returning home to yourself. The jungle path ahead remains illuminated by the moon, and in the distance you can see a gentle glow waiting for you. There is no need to hurry toward it. You will reach it when the time is right. For now, simply continue walking, slowly, peacefully, with each step becoming lighter, with each breath becoming deeper, with each passing moment drifting closer and closer to sleep. As you continue walking beneath the moonlit sky, something begins to change. Not around you, within you. The jungle is still quiet. The night is still calm. The stars are still shining above the trees. But now you begin to notice a gentle light. At first it seems distant, almost invisible. A soft glow somewhere ahead on the path. You continue walking toward it, step by step, breath by breath. And with every step, the light becomes brighter, warmer, more familiar, until you realize something surprising. The light is not coming from the moon. It is not coming from the stars. It is not coming from anywhere outside of you. The light is coming from you. It has always been there, quietly waiting beneath the noise, beneath the worries, beneath the doubts, beneath the endless thoughts that sometimes fill your mind during the day. Deep inside you exists a place that has never been damaged, a place that has never been broken, a place that has never lost its value. And tonight, you are returning to it. Imagine that with every breath, this gentle light becomes brighter. Not blinding, not overwhelming, just warm, comforting, peaceful. Like the glow of a lantern guiding you safely through the darkness. You do not need to earn this light. You do not need to prove yourself worthy of it. You do not need permission to shine. Because this light is your nature. Long before anyone judged you, long before anyone disappointed you, long before life became complicated, this light was already inside you. And it remains there now. Perhaps there were moments when you forgot, moments when fear seemed stronger, moments when loneliness felt heavy, moments when you questioned yourself, questioned your path, questioned your future, questioned your worth. But none of those moments changed who you truly are. Clouds may cover the moon, but the moon never disappears. And in the same way, difficult moments may hide your light, but they can never take it away. Take a slow breath in, and imagine that every breath fills your body with calm confidence. Not the confidence that needs attention, not the confidence that needs validation. A quiet confidence. The kind that exists even when nobody is watching. The kind that whispers, I am enough. I am safe. I am here. I do not need to become someone else. I do not need to rush. I do not need to carry the weight of the entire world. I can simply be. Allow those words to settle deeply into your mind. You are enough. Not when you achieve more. Not when you fix everything. Not when life becomes perfect. Now, exactly as you are. Imagine the light inside you expanding gently, flowing through your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your stomach, your legs, your feet. Every part of your body relaxing as this peaceful energy moves through you. Any tension begins to dissolve. Any heaviness begins to soften. Any fear begins to lose its grip. Because for this moment, there is nothing to solve, nothing to fight, nothing to protect yourself from. This moment belongs only to rest, only to peace, only to healing. And as you continue along the moonlit path, you begin to notice that the jungle around you is glowing softly in response. The leaves shimmer with silver light. The flowers open gently beneath the stars. The air itself seems alive with quiet beauty, as if the entire world is reminding you of something important. You belong here. You belong in this life. You belong in this moment. You do not need to earn your place. You do not need to justify your existence. You are part of this beautiful universe simply because you are here. And that is enough. More than enough. Far ahead, beyond the trees, you can see a peaceful horizon beginning to appear. A place of complete rest. A place where your mind can finally let go. You are moving toward it now. Slowly, naturally, effortlessly. And with every passing minute, your eyelids become heavier. Your breathing becomes slower. Your thoughts become softer. And the light within you continues to glow. Steady, warm, peaceful, unchanging. A light that has always been there. A light that will remain with you long after this night is over. And as sleep gently draws closer, allow yourself to remember one simple truth. No matter what happened yesterday, no matter what happens tomorrow, there is a light within you that can never be lost. And tonight, it shines brighter than ever. Now, there is nothing left to do, nothing left to understand, nothing left to figure out. The night has become deeper. The jungle has become quieter. And you find yourself arriving at a beautiful place hidden among the trees. A peaceful lake. Its surface is perfectly still. The moon reflects upon the water like a silver mirror. The stars seem to rest there too, floating gently across the surface. You walk closer, slowly, comfortably. And as you look into the water, you do not see your reflection. Instead, you see moments from your life. Small moments, simple moments. Moments you may have forgotten. A smile, a kind word, a quiet victory, a challenge you overcame, a day when you kept going even though it was difficult. A moment when you helped someone. A moment when someone helped you. The lake shows them one by one, without judgment, without comparison, without criticism. Only truth. And the truth is this: you have already come so far. There may be goals you have not reached yet, dreams that are still waiting, questions that remain unanswered. But tonight is not about what is missing. Tonight is about recognizing everything that is already here. Everything you have learned, everything you have survived, everything you have become. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, imagine releasing the habit of being hard on yourself. Release the need to constantly evaluate yourself. Release the need to always be doing more. Release the belief that rest must be earned. Because rest is not a reward. Rest is part of being human. The trees surrounding the lake seem to understand this. The stars understand it. The moon understands it. Nature never apologizes for resting. The night never apologizes for becoming quiet. The ocean never apologizes for its tides. And you do not need to apologize for needing peace. You do not need permission to slow down. You do not need permission to breathe. You do not need permission to take care of yourself. Tonight, allow yourself to simply exist. Imagine sitting beside the lake. The ground beneath you is soft. The air is warm. The gentle sound of the night surrounds you. Everything feels safe. Everything feels calm. And as you sit there, a realization begins to settle into your heart. Life does not have to be carried all at once. You do not need to solve next month tonight. You do not need to solve next year tonight. You only need this breath, this moment, this peaceful night. The future can wait. Tomorrow can wait. Everything can wait. Sleep is approaching now like a gentle friend, not demanding, not forcing, simply arriving, softly, patiently, kindly. And your mind is beginning to understand that it is safe to let go, safe to stop thinking, safe to stop planning, safe to stop holding everything together. The world will continue turning while you rest. The stars will continue shining. The moon will continue watching over the quiet jungle. And your subconscious mind will continue working gently in the background, restoring, healing, balancing, renewing. Imagine now that every breath carries you a little deeper into comfort, a little deeper into stillness, a little deeper into sleep. Your body feels wonderfully heavy. Your arms relaxed. Your legs relaxed. Your face relaxed. Even the tiny muscles around your eyes have softened. Nothing is required from you anymore. Nothing at all. Only rest. Only peace. Only the gentle rhythm of your breathing. The lake before you becomes brighter. The reflection of the moon stretches across the water like a pathway made of silver light. And somewhere deep inside, you understand that this path has always existed. A path back to yourself. A path back to calm. A path back to the quiet place within you that has never been lost. No matter how busy life became, no matter how loud the world became, this peaceful place has always been waiting for you. And tonight, you have found it again. Stay here for a while, beside the still water, beneath the stars, wrapped in moonlight. Safe, calm, protected. And with every passing second, drift a little deeper, a little softer, a little further into the peaceful embrace of sleep. Tonight, your journey is coming to an end, not because something is over, but because there is no longer any need to keep walking. The moon remains above you. The stars still shine softly across the endless sky. The jungle is quiet. The lake is still. And you have arrived exactly where you were always meant to be. Here, in this moment, in this breath, in this peaceful space within yourself. For so long, you may have believed that peace was something you had to find, something hidden somewhere in the future, something waiting on the other side of success, on the other side of healing, on the other side of becoming someone better. But tonight, you have discovered something different. Peace was never waiting somewhere else. It was always waiting inside you, beneath the noise, beneath the fear, beneath the endless movement of daily life. And now that you have slowed down enough to notice it, you can feel it all around you, like a warm blanket wrapped gently around your soul, like soft moonlight resting upon calm water, like a quiet voice whispering, "You are safe. You are enough. You can rest now." Take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, allow yourself to release the final weight of the day. Let go of every conversation, every responsibility, every unfinished task, every expectation. Tomorrow will take care of itself. There will be time for plans, time for decisions, time for action. But not now. Now belongs to rest. Imagine that the light inside you has become perfectly steady, no longer growing brighter, no longer changing, simply glowing, warm, gentle, peaceful. A small eternal flame that cannot be extinguished. A light that remains with you through every season of life, through every challenge, through every victory, through every beginning and every ending. And because that light exists, you never truly walk alone. Even in your darkest moments, even when the road feels uncertain, even when you cannot see the next step, something inside you always knows the way forward. Something inside you continues shining. Trust that light. Trust yourself. Trust the quiet wisdom that lives deep within you. You do not need all the answers tonight. You do not need certainty. You do not need perfection. You only need sleep. You only need rest. You only need this gentle moment. The stars above begin to blur softly. The moonlight becomes distant. The sounds of the jungle fade further away, as though the entire world is slowly stepping back, allowing you to drift deeper and deeper into comfort. Your body feels wonderfully heavy. Your mind feels calm. Your thoughts move more slowly now, like clouds floating across a peaceful night sky. And soon, even those clouds begin to disappear, leaving only silence, only stillness, only rest. As you continue drifting towards sleep, remember this: you are not here to carry the whole world. You are not here to be perfect. You are not here to prove your worth. Your worth was never something that needed proving. You are already enough, exactly as you are. And tomorrow, when a new day arrives, you will wake carrying a little more peace, a little more clarity, a little more trust. Not because you forced it, not because you worked for it, but because sometimes healing happens quietly while we sleep. Sometimes growth happens in the dark, like seeds beneath the earth, like stars appearing in the night, like the gentle transformation taking place within you right now. And now there is nothing more to do, nothing more to hear, nothing more to think about. Only the steady rhythm of your breathing, only the softness of the night, only the peaceful feeling of letting go. Sleep is here now, quietly, gently, naturally, and you can allow yourself to drift into it completely. Safe, calm, protected, at peace. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with light.